Beasley Broadcast Group Station at WQAM.com for the world.
What was that? Oh.
560 WQAM presents the Neil Rogers Show. To talk to Neil, dial 567-0560 in Dane or Broward County, or pound 560 for Verizon wireless customers. 877-785-NEIL is a toll-free call. The opinions expressed by Neil Rogers, his guests or callers, does not reflect those of the Beasley Broadcast Group, its staff, advertisers, or agencies. Now, the Neil Rogers Show on 560 QAM.
It's Friday, you bastards.
There's no trees or lights for Hanukkah. Go down the block, the houses are darker. We are wishing we were Christian on Christmas morn. There's nothing for our children. For 8 nights we light lights. When the Santa be coming at 10 nights.
All we get to light is a menorah. They don't mention Christmas in the Torah. Our holiday is really such a bore. Light the menorah, oi! All we get to light is a menorah. They don't mention Christmas in the Torah. Our holiday is really such a bore. Light the menorah, oi!
It's so hard for us to go shopping. We don't know when Hanukkah is happening. What is the date? Are we too late? You can almost hear them go. Now, come on. What are we supposed to do? Do you think it's easy to get gifts when we only pay wholesale?
All we get to light is a menorah. They don't mention Christmas in the Torah. Our holiday is really such a bore. Light the menorah, oi! All we get to light is a menorah. They don't mention Christmas in the Torah. Our holiday is really such a bore. Light the menorah, oi!
Exactly. Happy Hanukkah and Christmas and New Year and all that good stuff. Boy, our good close personal friend Richie from Board said he's the best, ain't he? Always said he's the best caller ever called this radio station. Haven't I always said that?
Yes.
Yes.
Certainly one of the best visitors.
Brought in the best damn beautiful Boar's Head holiday baskets here with real Italian, not Guido stuff, but Italian stuff. Provolone cheese and salt-free turkey and those little cheesecakes. Sausage. Good stuff. Thanks, Richie. You're the best, baby. I'll tell you who else is the best. What's his name there from sales? Oh, yeah, Ray Perry. What's his name? Brought us a big fat one this morning and a big check for Planned Parenthood, too. Attaboy, Ray. You're doing it. Yeah, we'll get up 80, 85 grand. We'll who knows? We still got another few days to go, another 9 days before the end of the year. You can still go to Specs. In fact, if you're still buying last-minute gifts, go to Specs and pick up the best Neil CD or cassette. Specs in Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and even on the West Coast in Naples and Fort Myers, which is pretty damn exciting if you ask me. Or you can just go to, well, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't order it off the website now, would you? No, a little bit late. Speaking of our website, that poll yesterday, do I know how to milk it or what? That's a pretty damn good idea I had. But before I tell you my good idea, our poll that we took yesterday, if the damn thing, here goes, of all the things that Neil talks about, which is the least interesting to you? 690 votes, which isn't too bad considering like 2/3 of the people are out of town already. No traffic coming to work this morning. Boy, do I love that. No traffic. And I still don't understand why the hell the kids in Broward are still in school. Must be a bunch of anti-Semites running the school system. It's Hanukkah, you idiots, you goyim. I guess nobody let it hold them back because it still looked like everybody was gone anyway. They just said, to you guys, we're gone. Anyway, here's how the thing came out. The thing they find least interesting, hockey. Let's do a hockey show.
No.
That would be a good call, or a good poll. Which was the worst thing that Rimmer ever did to Neil? Giving him the tip on the Xerox stock or those hockey shows. That would be a good poll someday. Huh? No, that would be bad. Although we'll do it on Monday. No, we won't be here Monday. Anyway, hockey, 162, 23.4%. The track, which I don't talk about the track, but that was the one they decided 153. Don't want to hear about the track. So anyway, in the fourth race tonight, Diet Talk, 96, 13.9%. And the stock market, 70, 10.1%. So the way I look at it, anything with 10% or more is bad. We're not talking about the market. Even though the NASDAQ's up 125 points, it's now up 75 because it's the goddamn holidays. And what did I tell you about Palm? It's up it's almost $29 again now. It'll be over 30 by the end of the day. What are you worried about? And at Cisco, what's Robert looking for? Some freebies, some kosher stuff? It's all trafe, Robert. Don't worry about it. Anyway, the other stuff that we had on our poll, gay stuff, 50. Politics, 43. Inside radio stuff, 30. Religion, 30. Amsterdam, 30. Health problems, 26. So that was on the bottom of the barrel. Maybe they love hearing about that. So what I'm going to do to find out what they really love hearing about is I'm going to turn the poll around, upside down. That's right. We'll just, Eric, if you're, which I'm sure you are, what we'll do is we'll just change the wording on it, just one word. But make sure we put it like in capital letters so they'll understand, because some of these people are like a little slow, just a little bit slow. Of all the things Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you? How do you like that? Am I a genius or what? Some days, for just a couple of minutes here and there. And we'll just leave the same list of good stuff. Of all the things that Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you? Health problems, yeah, I hope that's not it. Religion, inside radio stuff, Amsterdam politics, gay stuff, the stock market, diet talk, the track, or hockey. And we're kind of like figuring that maybe it'll come out the same way. Who the hell knows with this crowd? So anyway, there's no pressure today. You don't have to worry about calling because we're not answering the phone. Just going to play a lot of good stuff for 4 hours today. Stuff you haven't heard in a long time. Some new stuff that you never heard before. A lot of Christmas stuff. Our good close personal friend Josie on Bald is a bowling ball land beat, who Norma Kent for some reason can't seem to stop talking to because he keeps putting Norma's name in the newspaper. So I guess that's why Norma keeps talking to this guy. In his column in the Sun Sentinel Day, he says, the former owner of Sports Radio WIOD, they paid former Dolphin toughie Bryan Cox $125,000 in exchange for him not refiling his slander lawsuit against the station's former host Phil Hendrie.
Are you sure?
Whose scathing on-air skits questioned the ultra-macho Cox's manhood.
Suck my dick.
Yeah. The pact is confidential, but a source close to the situation said IOD's former owner, Cox Communications, paid off the current New York Jet linebacker just to get rid of him. A source close to the situation. Thing is, the case was settled 4 months ago without co-defendant Hendrie or his attorney hearing a thing about it. What the former IOD owners did was a cost-saving measure, said Henry's mouthpiece, Norma Kent. They didn't want to continue litigating. Nobody told us about it because they knew we'd never settle, he said. At times after Cox filed the suit in 95, this nitpicking fest involved up to 10 lawyers. In the meantime, IOD was bought by Clear Channel. Hendrie took off for a gig in Tinseltown, and Cox changed teams twice. You know Bryan Cox?
He's an asshole.
Yeah. In 99, the suit was dismissed outright by Broward Court. The thick-necker, however, appealed to the dismissal and won permission to refile in Broward. That's when the former station owners threw in the towel. The company's lawyer didn't return the call for comments. The ballplayer's attorney said the client wasn't allowed to talk. He's mum. All he would say was,
suck my dick.
Yeah, which we've heard before. So nice going there, Cox Broadcasting. There's $125,000 down the turlet, but it's a chump change. As somebody I know would say, that's just small potatoes. It's chump change. A couple of other couple minor things. And since nobody wants to hear about hockey, Michael Mayo, great column today, Mike. He's getting there. He's a loyal listener to the show. Called the show on Monday, listening right now. Happy Chinooka to you, Michael Moskowitz or Mayovitz or whatever the hell your name is. Bure is right to vent. I'm not going to read it because I know that nobody, that's the, kiss of death on this show. I tried to tell you, remember, it's the kiss of death, those hockey shows. You're a crazy person. But anyway, but it's a great column and right on target. You're getting a little bit warm there, Mike. Maybe you're starting to get on the verge of being like a real writer. You keep working at it, sweetheart, and maybe you'll get there someday. 8 minutes after 10 at 560 WQM.
No portion of this program may be reproduced without the express written permission of WQAM Decent Broadcast Group Incorporated.
Hey, Brian, are you happy? I hate WLD again. Suck my dick. But I'm happy.
Hi, this is Tom Bodette from Manger 6. We know you've been traveling a lot this holiday season, and you've probably been told there's no room at the inn. Well, that's just not the case here at Manger 6. Why, for just 29 drachma, we'll put you up in a warm, comfortable stable with plenty of fresh milk for the newborn. There's even individual stalls for your mules, camels, or whatever you happen to be driving across the desert. And in case unexpected visitors decide to drop in on you, shepherds, wise men, holy ghosts, it's not a problem at Manger 6. There's plenty of frankincense and myrrh to go around. This is Tom Bodette from Manger 6 reminding you there's always room at this inn. We'll even leave a star out for you.
So Eric's got the new poll up there. What did I tell you? We've only got 10 votes on there so far, but the early returns are kind of amusing as usual. Of all the things Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you? Tied for first with 2 votes apiece, religion, inside radio stuff, and hockey.
You heard him sing on Ally McBeal. And now, Robert Downey Jr. sings Just For You, a collection of Robert Downey Jr. holiday classics. This Christmas, I'm on the crack pipe. Again. Well, the judge has been so damn spiteful just because I had a pipe full. But, Your Honor, I've got to go. Buy some blow, buy some blow, buy some blow. Cutting through my coat with a rusty razor blade. Lots of pots and smoke, trying to evade the cops all dressed in blue, patting down my jeans. Good thing for me that I swallowed my amphetamines. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be hookers aplenty as I pop a penny, chased down with a beer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Robert Downey Jr.'s Christmas crack pipe.
On the streets of Los Angeles at 2:45 a.m. I hide the rock down in my sock. I just bought 7 of them.
Oh! It's a holiday album for the entire crack house.
I'll be in jail for Christmas.
You'll also hear Little Druggy Boy, I Saw Santa Breaking Several Laws, and Deck the Halls with Boughs of Pot Plants, with special appearances by Charlie Sheen, Brett Butler, Willie Nelson, and many other celebrities who've ruined their careers. The Robert Downey Jr. Christmas album.
What are you doing this year? Me? I'll be in jail for Christmas.
Oh, I better stop that. No, our good friend George from who's just stopped by and brought us all those great cigars from Nick's left your cell phone here. That would be a real bad way for the holidays. So, George, come back, please. Not for too long, just to pick up your cell phone.
It's ringing and I'm answering it, making guttural noises.
Drug deals? Okay.
It is the night of our dear Savior's baby. Every night, it is the night with the Christmas tree and Jesus was born, and so I give presents. Thank you, Jesus, for being born.
Well, good morning. This is Vice President Al Gore with my weekly radio address. You know, I'm getting a little perturbed at all this indecision on the part of the courts. One day I'm dead, the next day I'm the president, and then the next day I'm dead again. I've got some things I'd like to say about the United States Supreme Court, Anton Scalia,
is a nose picker. John Paul Stevens is incontinent. William Rehnquist dabbled with a toupee in the 70s. Sandra Day O'Connor was caught with Janet Reno in a compromising position. I can't recall which judges are for me or against me, so I'm just going to say something about all of them, and then if it turns out they support me, I'll take back what I said about the good ones. So continuing, Anthony Kennedy does not wear underpants. Stephen Breyer, everyone knows, is the llama lover. David Souter, one word, internet porno. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has nude pictures of Martina Navratilova on her refrigerator. And Clarence Thomas, well, I think we all know what he's done to the pubic. Let's resolve this issue quickly so I can take back at least 5 horrible things I've said. This is Al Gore, and God bless the United States of America.
I'm seething like a white Christian about the Jews and gay homos. How I'd love to bury those Christ-killing fairies who don't know the Bible like I know. I'm sleeping like a white Christian, and how we all must think and act alike and not to think whenever it's appropriate. Yes, wouldn't it be wonderful if everybody in the world was white and Christian and looked the same and said the same things? Boring? I don't think so. No, to me, that would be paradise and the Republican way. I'm seething like a white Christian, and how we all must think alike. All the gays, black and yet long, must die. Boy! Until everybody's Christian and white.
All of the convicts in Texas waiting on death row, they all know when the time is up. Oh, way over, we'll pull the switch and light 'em up. If you're in Texas, watch what you do. Could be put to death or a ticket by George W. Oh, way oh. He got the record and he's not done yet. He's fried 38 in the Lone Star State, yeah. Way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh. Bush likes executions.
Police got my bus. Police got my bus. Police got my bus. Oh yes, and I had quite a lot. Police got my bus. Police got my bus. But that's alright with me, 'cause it was sprayed with paraquat. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish them them a Merry Christmas while they're smoking all of my pot. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas while they're smoking all of my pot. Oh! Police got my butt. Police got my butt. Police got my butt. They confiscated all I got. Police got my butt. Police got my butt. Police got my butt. They busted me in a parking lot. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas while they're smoking all of my pot.
Bend on over, shady. Bend on over, shady. Bend on over, shady. Bend on over, shady. Hey boy, Eminem, I am gonna kick your ass. Oh yeah. Your friends talking about me shady. I've been digging up your past. Oh yeah. You know, you call me a hoe. Locked up in there, that's where I used to go. Oh boy, you're gonna get some pain. Now go away, shady. Don't like Eminem. Go read someone's lady. I hate Eminem. Enjoy the afternoon. You'll be in prison soon. Someone to take it to you. I hate Eminem. Oh yeah. Bend on over, shady. Oh yeah. Bend on over, shady. I'm just laughing up. I'll just fix you while and say you're acting. And I hear you really small. Call it a Saturday. Oh, everything's alright. And I know when you get knocked up all night, because I wanna make up behind, and everyone will laugh at you. Please go away, Marshall. Your package is partial. Now, city, go away. Be a bitch for Dr. Dre. Someone to take it to you. I hate Eminem. I know you want to stomp and lick your ear. Come on, we're gonna have a problem here. I repeat, we're gonna have a problem here.
No way, you're kidding.
Listen, if it's good enough for Denise Potvin, it's good enough for us, George. 1026 at 560 WQM. Look at that poll, baby. Of all the things Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you? Number 1, hockey. Oh! 18. Religion 16. Politics 10. Inside radio stuff 9. Gay stuff. Fag stuff 6. Amsterdam 5. The stock market 3. The track 2. Health problems 1. And diet talk. Oh! None. What did I tell you?
Get off this instant.
All right, ladies, gather around. The band is ready. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
From the grassy courts at Wimbledon to the bars where we all play, we are angry dykes who battle those who are anti-gay. Short hair for road brows and asses, we strap on our rubber. We declare to all opponents that we will get in our licks. Our houses are all humming, our batteries are full. We make our choices early as to who will push or pull. And we say to you Republicans, stop shirts with too much starch. We will gather soon in Washington for the Million Clam March.
Excuse me, soldier. Are you from Roto-Rooter or just happy to see me?
In toy stores now, it's the Al Gore talking exploding doll.
Whoa, thanks, Mom. This new Al Gore talking exploding doll is cool.
All of their votes are counted. Recount after recount.
Recount after recount. Oh, yeah!
The Al Gore talking exploding doll. Do not use in the house.
I have decided to contest this inaccurate and incomplete count.
Recount after recount. Yeah! You little bastard!
You're gay.
The wife is missing. Didn't ask for her permission. I'm wearing her clothes, her silk pantyhose, walking round in women's underwear.
All right.
In the store, there's a teddy with a little straps like spaghetti. It holds me so tight, like handcuffs at night, walking around in women's underwear.
In the office there's a guy named Melvin. He pretends that I am Murphy Brown.
He'll say, are you ready? We'll say, whoa, man. Just wait until the wife is out of town. Later on, if you wanna, we can dress like Madonna. Put on some high shade and join the parade. Walking out in his underwear. Lady Vincent didn't have permission. Wearing her clothes, still pantyhose. Walking out in women's underwear. Walking around in women's underwear. Walking around in women's underwear.
You think blackmailing someone's alright? A big black smell, especially a thick shot between your thighs. Screw-ass. You don't think blackmailing a charity's wrong? You then go to Gore or anybody with this giant hoping strong. That doesn't feel right.
Roy!
What froze up your ass inside? What last night? Something on your inside. Nothing don't feel right.
Screw you be the bitch I bang tonight. I'll smack your head and bruise up your body the way you like. Screw ass. You get my mojo long and strong. Give charity money to OJ and don't care if it's wrong. Yes. You blonde and you white. You just be my type. The kind of bitch we like. You know how to do it right. You got a date with OJ tonight. Yo.
Just in time for the holiday season. From Epic Records, it's an Eddie Vedder Christmas.
Oh, they told me, then you walk into me,
That's right, gang. Listen to your favorite Pearl Jam frontman belt out his favorite Christmas classics in this 3-CD box set, which is guaranteed fun for the entire family. So sit back and relax and listen to Eddie Vedder sing Christmas.
Oh, joy Christmas, it's this time of year. Rolling home and one sing. Yeah,
yes, the man that brought you Even Flow, Daughter, Black, and several other Pearl Jam songs that all sound the same sings Christmas classics that you'll have to enjoy for years to come.
Dancing in the snow, one horse something play, all heaven on the way.
The Eddie Vedder Christmas, available now from Epic Records.
I'm dreaming of a white neighbor, just like the one that I used to know, where the lawns were trimmed and cars had rims. It seems so very long ago. I'm dreaming of a white neighbor, with every for sale sign I ride. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your new neighbors be white.
Those adorable little runts are back in a brand new adventure, the Democrats in Paris. There's the mouth,
Don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk.
the brains,
The best way to feed the birds is to give more oats to the horse.
the stud,
I am not satisfied.
and the wild one.
More than 100,000 physicians.
And meet the newest infant, Dimple Chad. If you thought what the Democrats did in Florida was weird, wait till you see what they do to the French. Take your whole family to see the Democrats in Paris, rated GOP. Now showing in select Florida counties.
This election doesn't matter.
22 before 11 at 560 WQM. Happy holidays from all your friends and the rest of us, too, here at QAM. Hey, how's that poll coming, Fatso? 122 votes so far of all the things Neil talks about. Which is the most interesting to you? Or as Eisenhower would say, interesting. Hockey, 32. Oh! Yeah, number one by a mile and drawn away. Religion, 23. Politics, 21. Inside radio stuff, 19. Gay stuff, 11. Amsterdam, 6. The stock market, 4. The track, 2. Diet talk, 2. And even health problems, 2. As in,
Oi!
my side is killing me. Not, but I'll work on it.
The Neil Rogers Show. Sports Radio 560. QAM.
Greg hates you.
On the first day of Hanukkah, my parents gave to me a picture of my Fat Aunt Bernice. On the second day of Hanukkah, my parents gave to me 2 stinking dreidels and a picture of my Fat Aunt Bernice. On the third day of Hanukkah, my parents gave to me 3 ugly shirts, 2 stinking dreidels, and a picture of my Fat Aunt Bernice.
Oh, what?
Well, you look at it.
What's that weird thing on her head?
That's her face.
Oy.
On the 4th day of Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
That's cool. My parents gave to me Lousy kosher candy, 3 ugly shirts, 2 stinking dreidels.
Sing the dreidel song.
No.
Sing it.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when no one is watching, I'll throw the thing away.
No, was that nice.
Fight me.
Oy.
On the 5th day of Hanukkah, my parents yelled at me.
For one thing on Christmas tree.
What?
Well, Jimmy's got one.
Maybe Jimmy's Catholic.
Oh.
And not wanting candy.
Not wanting shirts.
Not wanting dreidels.
Or a picture of my fat Aunt Bernice.
Amen.
On the 6th day of Hanukkah, my parents made me sing.
If I were a rich man.
This song every year.
In front of my fat Aunt Bernice.
Amen.
On the 7th day of Hanukkah, not bad, my parents made me eat 7 greasy latkes.
If I were a rich man.
I want a Christmas tree. I want a Christmas tree. I want a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Now.
Oy, is this a cut?
On the 8th day of Hanukkah, my parents gave to me nothing that I wanted, 7 greasy latkes.
If I were a rich man.
Where is my Christmas tree?
Shut up!
Lousy kosher candy, 3 ugly shirts, 2 stinking dreidels, and a picture of my fat Aunt Bernice.
Amen. Hey!
Gore got run over by a reindeer. Called the United States Supreme Court. Just when the VP thought it was over, it looks like he came up a little short.
Well, I must say, this is a shocker.
I'm very upset.
Because I just needed one more push.
You just needed one more push.
Well, I might go insane like John Rocker if I wind up losing to George W. Bush.
He might just go insane.
All the counting's been suspended.
Put your balance down.
All my votes taken away.
No pregnant child will count.
Well, I feel like I've been rear-ended. And upon my head there sits a Christmas sleigh.
Because Gore got run over by a reindeer. Called the United States Supreme Court. It looks like it may finally be over. Al Gore, maybe it's time to abort.
You know what? This sucks.
There was a blue Elvis at his doom. And so blue there in the bathroom. Decorations of black on his casket, I see. That he won't cut any more LPs. I'll visit you, Elvis, in Graceland, buried next to Gladys and Vernon. You weren't feeling quite right. Then your face turned all white. Oh, then you turned blue, Elvis. Goodbye to you, Elvis, forever. I bet you're still the king up there in heaven.
night I'm at home and I'm watching TV. I have to sit through all his dumb movies and listen to Elvis whenever he starts to cruise. It's now or never. But as I watch his flicks and I look at all those chicks, I wish I knew if they flew Elvis. Oh, which ones flew Elvis? Flew Elvis.
Would you like to learn how to dangle your participle? Can you make a prepositional phrase sound like a proposition? Is your composition compromising? Well, now here's Adult Grammar, a new book by Dr. Xaviera Ludlow, author of great bathroom books and 30 Dirty Thoughts. You'll learn prepositional phrasing.
All right, go ahead. Me.
Contractions.
But I don't want to touch your...
Passive verbs.
My caught in the door.
Sentence samples so hot we can't say them on the radio. Learn to make your sentences sizzle. Call 1-800-FU. That's 1-800-FU for your copy of Adult Grammar today. Not for use by children under 5, void where prohibited. Order before midnight tonight. Receive a free set of rubber sheets.
Dead, dead, someday you'll be dead. Dead, 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 someday we'll all be dead. The minute we're born we start dying, we die a little more every day. Young or old, rich or poor, there's nothing we can do to stop it. So look long at that Christmas tree, it may be the last one that you see. Decorate your house in green and red, 'cause someday you'll be dead.
All right.
Dead, dead, dead. Someday you'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Someday we'll all be dead. It might happen in a couple months or 50 years from now. But no matter when it happens, it will seem too soon to you. Be sure on Christmas Eve when you snuggle into bed that you thank God for your family, 'cause someday they'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Someday they'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Someday we'll all be dead. Who knows how many Christmases are left in their short life? Nobody knows, that's my point. Enjoy them while you can. And so on Christmas morning, let good tidings fill your head. What a festive season. Someday you'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Someday we'll be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Everyone you know dead. A very Merry Christmas to you. Dead.
Merry Christmas, everybody! It's hard to be a Jew on Christmas. My friends won't let me join in any game. And I can't sing Christmas songs or decorate a Christmas tree. Or leave water out for Rudolph, 'cause there's something wrong with me. My people don't believe in Jesus Christ divinity. I'm a Jew, a lonely Jew, on Christmas. Hanukkah is nice, but why is it that Santa passes over my house every year? And instead of eating ham, I have to eat kosher like cheese. Instead silent night, I'm singing through Octocavi. And what the is up with lighting all these candles? Tell me, please. I'm a Jew, a lonely Jew. I can't be married, 'cause I'm Hebrew on Christmas.
Hey, little boy, I couldn't help but hear you're feeling left out of Christmas cheer. But I've come to say that you shouldn't be sad. This is the one month that you should be glad. 'Cause it's nice to be a Jew on Christmas. You don't have to deal with the season at all. You have to be on your best behavior or give to charity. You don't have to go to Grandma's house with your alcoholic family.
You don't have to sit on some fake Santa's lap and have him leave a sticky rats on me.
That's right. You're a Jew.
A styling Jew. It's a good time to be Hebrew on Christmas.
Oi!
Slap, slap, whiz, whiz. Oi, what a Messiah it is. Slap, slap, whiz, whiz. Oi, what a Messiah it is. Nelson! What are you doing in there?
All right. I got good news. Some are sinking and some are floating. Some kind of like in that middle, in that medium experience. Anyway, how's that survey coming along, Fatso? It's not too bad. On NeilRogers.com, of all the things that Neil talks about, what is the most interesting to you? Number one, of course, hockey. 40. What do you say? Let's do a hockey show.
No.
Religion, 35. Politics, 30. Inside radio stuff, 29. Gay stuff, 19, of course. Amsterdam and the stock market, 7 apiece. The track, only 4. Diet talk, 3. And health problems, only 2. We got Hank Goldberg at 2. We got the Dave Wannstedt Show with Hank at 5. Geldy on game night at 6. Panther preview at 7, whether you like it or not. 7:30, the Devils at the Panthers from the Macarena. That's going to be really ugly. And NDK after the hockey game.
Sports Radio 560 WQAM Miami, Fort Lauderdale, a Beasley broadcast group station, and WQAM.com for the world.
It's Friday, you bastard.
This is Vice President, soon-to-be President Al Gore, with my weekly radio address. I figured I would get a head start on these and just do it as the sneaker commercial says. The first thing I'd like to talk about is Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This classic story portrays Jim Carrey as the gnarly, upset, downright depressed Grinch. This man lives high on Mount Crumpet Apparently, it's the apartment his rich, oil-dwelling father left him and who takes care of the rent for him. Do you notice any similarities between the Grinch and another man who seems to be attempting to steal not Christmas, but the election? I'll just leave you with that thought as I talk about the Who's, who seem to represent the innocent, ignorant people of America. Why are the Who's noses up near their eyes? Could it possibly be because they're sick of smelling the rhetoric the Republican Party is shoveling? Another strange parallel. Let's talk about the Who-Hoovers and the Boo-Boobers, which are portrayed in this wonderful holiday classic. I believe the Who-Hoovers and the Boo-Boobers bear a striking resemblance to Dick Cheney and Colin Powell. It were as if Ron Howard and Imagine Entertainment were saying, look at the travesty that George Bush is perpetrating on America. But I could also be mistaken. There are the phones continuing to ring with people upset over the Who's in Whoville and the Bushes trying to go to Washington. I'll answer that and see you next week with my radio address.
Okay, you're my little brother, so I have to show you how to celebrate Hanukkah. This is called a dreidel. You spin it and see where it lands, and you sing this song. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's shy and ready, with dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with dreidel I shall play. Now you try it, Ike. Just spin it with your fingers like this. H-I-K-K-L-O-P. This one, like, all the way. Came down the way and watch the spider out. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Oh, hey, Cartman. We're playing dreidel. You want to try? Sure. Here's a little dreidel that's not made of clay, but I'm not gonna play with it 'cause dreidel's f***ing gay. Hey, shut your mouth, fat ass! Juice. Play stupid game. Juice. That's why they're little dreidel, dreidel. Juice. I made you out of clay. Play stupid game. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Juice. With dreidel I shall play. That's why they're lame. What's going on? Oh, it's that Hanukkah thing. It's still amazing. You spin this thing on the ground and it goes round and round. I could watch it all day. Let me try. I'll try to make it spin. It fell. I'll try again. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Well, dreidel I shall again. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Play stupid dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Dreidel I shall again. That's why dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. Play stupid dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Dreidel I shall again. That's why they're named.
Hello, boys.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, how precious. You boys are all playing dreidels now. You know that dreidel is a time-honored tradition for the Hebrew people.
Yes, we know, Miss Bobdowski. It's still very interesting.
Now, when you want to make the dreidel spin, our people always when it's spinning one. But make the dreidel spin, our people always win. That's why they're lame.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hello, everybody. Say, can I join in?
Sure. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, with dreidel I show everybody. Dreidel, 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 and I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 dreidel I shall play.
Courtney Cox, I love you. You're so hot on that show.
Dad?
Courtney Cox.
Dad? We're singing about a dreidel.
Oh, sorry.
We'll talk about this later, Cheryl.
Now, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 dreidel I shall play. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 dreidel.
came upon a road to kill deer, a sorrowful sight to behold. He lay upon the highway's edge, his body was stiff and cold. I bet he never saw the car careening through the snow. The light shone brightly in his eyes, and then they laid him low. I came upon a road and lifted him off the road. We'll all enjoy a Christmas feast of Bandy Sloppy Joes. Be careful of those gravel bits, they really get stuck in your teeth. We'll place the antlers from his head upon our holiday wreath. He gave his all to bring cheer and underneath mistletoe.
Boy, look at that market. Can you believe this? Another 30 days of this, day after day, and we'll make a few bucks back. 9 minutes after 11 at 560 WQM. That poll is really smoking. 196 votes already. Of the things that Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you? Number 1, hockey. Oh! That's more. Well, 43. Religion, 41. Politics and inside radio stuff tied with 33. Gay stuff, 20, and Amsterdam with 9. Stock market, 7. The track with 4. Diet talk with 4. And health problems, 2. Should have made that more specific, like bowel problems. Happy holidays from our good buddy Nick and Nick Jr. and Nick Sr. and Mike and George, who left his cell phone here. Oh, see, he doesn't listen to the show. He has no way of knowing.
They came back for it.
Huh? Oh, they did come back for it? Like I said, he's listening right now. Happy holidays, George. Anyway, Nick's is where you get low factory direct pricing on some of the greatest cigars ever made in the history of the human race. The Great Perdomo Reserve, my favorite, which I got a whole box over right here because Frank didn't get his hands on these. And by the way, speaking of the holidays, Frank, that's for you, no extra charge.
Hurricane fucking blow!
Every morning, I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Oh, my daddy, he once told me, son, you be hard-working man. My mama, she once told me, son, you do the best you can. But then one day, I met a man who came to me and said, hard work good, and hard work fine. But first take care of head. So now I smoke 2 joints when I get up. In the car I smoke 2 joints. I smoke 2 joints when I play video games, and that's every 10,000 points. I smoke 2 joints. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace, and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Hard-working man. My mama, she once told me, son, you do the best you can. But then one day, I met a man, came to me and said, you Kurt, hard was good and hard was fine. Just take care of him. That's why I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. That's what I do. Come and smoke 2 joints with me in the morning. Come and smoke 2 joints with me in the afternoon, yeah. Hey, would you rather smoke 2 joints or would you rather do your homework? I knew you were going to say that. That's what I do.
You approach a beautiful woman's car. She will not let you in because she has the snub.
Get out of here, you dog.
The snub.
Look, I told you I don't want you near me, okay? I told you I don't want my windshield clean. I don't need my car clean. I don't need nothing clean. I want you to get out of my face right now. Because let me tell you something. I know you're trying to pick me up. I know it. I know it for a fact, okay?
You all like Michael Jackson, ba la 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 la. Handsome pelvic thrusting action, ba la 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 la. John, we now are leather jackets, ba la 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 la. It's that crowbar up and wax it, ba la 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 la.
Red shirt up, show some nipple.
Ba la 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 la.
Squeeze your buns like Mr. Whipple.
Ba la 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 la. You'll always get a big reaction. Ba la 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 la. If you grab your balls like Michael Jackson. Ba la 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 la.
Merry Christmas, Bubbles.
Grab your balls like Michael Jackson. Ba la 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 la.
the little town of Bethlehem. Now still we see delight, and above that deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by.
Silent part, deadly part. It can tear your nose apart. You can't hear, but you can tell. Someone did it by that awful smell. What the hell did you eat? It smells just like rotten meat. Silent fart, deadly fart. I got one at Kmart. I watched a woman that swivel around. She was wearing a terrible frown. I walked right out of that place with a big smile on my face. Silent fart, deadly fart. Doing it is quite an art. Let one go, but don't look back at the victims of your death attack. If you're in church when you do, you'll have to stay in your pew. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, I want to know who cut the cheese.
Sister Jean, the dancing machine, a swinging nun with happy feet, just a jive to the beat. Sister Jean, the dancing machine, Sister Jean is taking the beat. That ain't Catholic doctrine, for a gal who ain't too lean. She can shake that pasty meat.
She's quite a sight of black and white, looking like a real cool dancing fool. Look at her go, swinging high and low, with her boyfriend Father O'Toole.
Sister Jean, the dancing machine, dancing ain't her only thing. She'll knock you off your feet when you hear her wailing, sing.
I got a bad habit of jumping like a rabbit when the music turns me on. I know it sounds crappy, but I'm so goddamn happy that Cupid is gone.
Sister Jean's a swinging nun, a shaking bouncing son of fun. That ain't bad for 85, man, that nun can really fly. Sister Jean the dancing machine. King 13, 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 the dancing machine.
Machine. 11:25 at 560 QM. Here's another peek at that poll, 226 votes. Of all the things Neil talks about, and we'll leave this up through Monday, of course. We're going to be here on Monday?
No.
No. Which is the most interesting to you as opposed to the one yesterday, the least interesting? Number 1, hockey. Of course, 49. Anybody would know that. Religion, number 2, 45. Politics, 42. Inside radio, crap, 38. Gay stuff, 20. Amsterdam, 12. Stock market, 9. Not too good. The track, 5. Diet talk, 4. And health problems, a pair.
The Neil Rogers Show. Sports Radio 560. QAM.
Come one, come all.
We're back live here at the WQAM Christmas Boat Parade in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, see that? It's fun. Look at the boat. Look at the boat.
It looks like it's a nice Bertram yacht heading this way.
Yeah, I think it is. Bertram yacht.
Looks like the owner's trying to say something.
Look at me.
Let's listen in, shall we?
That's right. Look at me. Aren't you thrilled at how much more money I have than you? Keep worshipping me. That's right, my little lemmings. Let's hear it for my good fortune while you go home to your macaroni and cheese. Bye-bye.
Looks like we got someone on the line who apparently has the bridge locked up in opposition there. Hello?
Are you aware that the maritime law still encourages it to oversee today's 5,000 guards for a few bucks?
I never realized that.
Well, I don't know about you, but I sound like some idiotic.
Thank you for your call. Here comes the WQAM yacht.
That's not a yacht. That's not a yacht.
Oh, hey, you're right. That looks like a ski-doo.
Yeah.
With what looks like the sales staff attempting to form a human triangle.
It's High Boy.
Is that?
Yeah, that's High Boy trying to get on top.
Oh, my God. Look out!
Oh, the humanity.
We'll be right back after the latest finger page scores at Mrs. Danicotti's Montessori School.
This Christmas, PBS presents a Christmas special the whole family can enjoy. In the fine Cousteau tradition, Christmas on the Calypso, the under-the-tree world of Jacques Cousteau.
It is a very special morning. Last night, the crew tossed and turned in their bunks in eager anticipation of what awaits us this day. Suddenly, our quiet slumber is interrupted by a huge noise on the deck of the Calypso. We investigate and find the unmistakable footprints of 8 tiny hoofed creatures. How did these 8 strange mammals make the incredible journey across the seas to our secluded location? We can only speculate. My first mate, Jean-Claude, beckons to the rest of the crew.
Everyone, come in quickly, look at these.
The deck of the Calypso is strewn with many packages, all wrapped in brightly colored papers and ribbons, reminiscent of the beautiful Garcia fish indigenous to the psychedelic waters in the Bay of San Francisco. I am reminded of my dangerous encounter with the prickly-backed suckerfish, whose poisonous stinger can twist a man's mind like a candy cane.
Please, this package is for you.
We are overwhelmed by the generosity of the mysterious visitor, who has brought a warm feeling and special moment to 12 very cold and lonely men.
Oh, merci, Santa Claus, merci.
The members of the crew dive under the tree without the benefit of wetsuit or oxygen supply. I am concerned that the sub-freezing temperatures and bitter Arctic winds may freeze the balls off our tree, but all is well. And Jean-Claude is pleased to discover the large rectangular box containing the brightly colored floppy-eared bunny slippers are indeed for him. They are just his size and fit his large hairy feet as snugly as the pearl in the shell of the mature oyster.
Oh, Santa Claus got another piece.
To my dismay, I discover I have once again been overlooked.
Oh, Capitan, what a shame.
I am aghast, but at least the cold will be useful in the cold winter months to come.
The Under the Tree World of Jacques Cousteau, this Christmas on PBS.
As Philippe throws another Yule fish on the fire, the smell is overwhelming.
Hey, yo, who cut the camembert?
Go ahead, son. You're the president now. Come on, sing. K-pop, my favorite song. On the first day of Christmas, oh, my daddy gave to me an American presidency. On the third day of Christmas.
Wait a minute. One gosh darn minute.
What do you want?
You're not counting the days right. It's my understanding that there are 12 days of Christmas, and you have counted only the second day, which has every right to be there.
So what? I'm George Bush, right, Pop?
I suggest that you recount from the top. Follow along with me.
Okay.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Wisconsin gave to me 11 electoral votes.
On the 10th day of Christmas.
Now you skipped 11.
But you said 11.
Now that was only a preposition to a numerical phrase. Now start again.
On the 5th day Christmas, Daddy gave to me something.
That's it. You can have them, America. I'm out of here.
Now what do I do, Papa?
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not shout, I'm telling you why. Christmas music's driving me nuts. I hear it when I'm shopping, I hear it in the mall, I hear it on the radio, and I can't take it no more. So I'm taking my axe, I'm heading downtown, gonna hack all those loudspeakers down. Christmas music's driving me nuts. Everybody!
We hear it when we're shopping, the same songs every year. I think I'd rather have him shove a chainsaw in my ear.
So we're forming a mob, we're doing it right. We're gonna have a real silent night.
Christmas music's driving us nuts. Christmas music's driving us nuts.
Just hear those ATMs ringing in, giving me money, yahoo. Come on, it's lovely weather to go bankrupt together with you. Charge it up, charge it up, charge it up, yo-ho. Let's jump in the hole to the tune of 20% or so. Charge it up to 20 grand. Now check out my plan. I'm writing a book, and it looks like chapter 13 again. I'd love to hit the lottery, but I'm an unlucky old screw. So I guess it's lovely weather to go bankrupt together with you, and you.
Might as well talk about that on the air. You don't understand how buried under presents we are between the friends and the family. Oh, by the way, Neil was never here today. That was all on tape. He cut the live spots and a few little generic things, and he was never here. The chocolate isn't good?
Oh, this is awful.
Really?
Yeah.
I have one of those. Should we do a live tasting on it? What's awful about it? How can chocolate be bad?
The outer shell is just atrocious.
Well, I'm sucking on a cough drop right now, so that I'll have to wait and cleanse the palate. So, wonderful, exciting show today. My favorite kind of show where we don't take any calls and just play a bunch of crap, only he's already played all the Christmas things. So if you hear some things twice, oops, because I'm not going to remember what he played. There's maybe 3 things in here that he hasn't played. And then the rest of the day we're going to fill with, I don't know, other things that aren't Christmas. What do you think, Joe? Because we don't want to. Now, if you want to answer the phones, that's up to you. We're not going to talk to anybody on the air, but if you want to answer the phones and take verbal abuse on this day before Christmas, day before whatever on the holiday.
So you're not taking phone calls?
No, but if you want to actually pick up the phone and see what maybe there's some things that these people want to hear that we're not going to think to play, I'm going to root through all of the old things. Christmas first and then onward and upward.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I'll take some.
You'll take
Calls.
some what? Calls?
Yeah.
Okay, you. In there. But we're just going to kill time in here. Wait, I just played that. That's the one I just played. And I played that one. Which one haven't I played? This one.
I came upon a road dear, a sorrowful sight to behold. He lay upon the highway's edge, his body was stiff and cold. I bet he never saw the car careening through the snow. The light shone brightly in his eyes, and then they laid him low. I came upon a road and lifted him off the road. We'll all enjoy a Christmas feast of Bambi, Sloppy Joe. Be careful of those gravel bits, they really get stuck in your teeth. We'll place the antlers from his head upon our holiday wreath. He gave his all to bring good cheer and bound the mistletoe.
Special Christmas message from Mr. Jack Bluntman.
$18 till 12, 560 WQAM.
This is 560 QAM.
Into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky, 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 into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky. Coming at you, I'm coming at you, I'm coming at you, I'm coming at you.
Well, now, don't you tell me to lie. I love that Monica's big fat thighs. The star prosecution I can't deny. I hate her big and hairy pie. Few
Yahoo! Who knew? My presidential juice was squirted on you. Loving Monica on that oval tile. I rolled that boy slick Willie style. Nicking out with Monica in my limo. I couldn't have picked a fatter bimbo. Feeling patriotic, got my flagpole smoked. I'm an old lord, she nearly choked. When she sucked down my big fat Willie, started to scream like a horny hillbilly. Hillary's mad, I'm down on my knees. Into the whiskey adultery.
Into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky. Into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky. Into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky. Into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky.
Superstar report, I really can't cope. I'm the president, not the friggin' pope. The time is now and I'm coming clean. I like my boobies with cherries and cream. The boys on the hill say they may impeach. All for getting sucked by that two-timing leech. Time to hire a cockpit cause he's legit. If she didn't spit, they must have quit. When my term is over, it's time to blow. I'm chopping Hillary like a hot potato. Never slept with Hillary, that's all I know. She's always getting busy with Janet Reno. Sick and tired of everyone calling me a bum. I might have gotten sucked, but I did not come. Scared to death, Monica taking the stand. Excuse me, General Bum, Afghanistan.
Monica Lewinsky, into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky. 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 Into the whiskey, Monica Lewinsky.
Sticking a cigar where it tends to stand. Your big dabbing box, your blackmailing wet. Oops, I'm so sorry I stained your dress. Clean it, Beyonce was coming in press. I got a little secret, I'm ready to unzip. Saw Kenneth Starr doing Linda Trip. Checking out the booties, I'm ready to pop. Alright, everybody, I'm letting my pants drop.
Okay, so that's working out. The you taking calls off the air and taking suggestions if they don't suck. Anything really ancient and old that they can think of that we're not already sick of, that we forgot we liked, we'll consider that. And what else? No, I did not know that there was going to be an Iron Chef rematch between Masaharu Morimoto and Bobby Flay. Maybe Bobby Flay won't, won't profane the cutting board by jumping up on it this time? Is it going to be in New York again? Do we know? And do we know when?
He didn't say.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to go to the website, foodtv.com, and get the details. I'm sure it's going to be there. So let's keep this thing going. A lot of good ideas from people. As a matter of fact, I double hit it. That's what happened. Thanks for this suggestion. I forgot we had this.
I'm sailing away. Set an open course for the virgin sea. 'Cause I've got to be free. Free to face the life that's ahead of me. I'm better than the captain, so let me be. With its customary on every ship, every day, alert our train to carry. I look to the sea, reflections in the waves, but not in my way. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We live happy forever, till the story goes. But somehow we missed out on the part of girl that we tried. Best we can to carry on. Oh, God. A put that starches and let it pour. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with it. Yes, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with it. Everybody just come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with it. You got sail away, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with it.
I've heard there is no Christmas in the silly Middle East.
Welcome.
No trees, no snow, no Santa Claus. They have different religious beliefs. They believe in Muhammad and not in our holiday. And so every December I go to the Middle East and hey there, Mr. Muslim. Merry fucking Christmas. Put down that book, the Koran, and here's some holiday wishes. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Muslim ass and fucking celebrate. There is no holiday season in India, I've heard. They don't hang up their stockings, and that is just absurd. They never read a Christmas story. They don't know what Rudolph is about. And that is why in December I'll go to India and shout. Hey there, Mr. Hinduist. Merry fucking Christmas. Drink eggnog and eat some beef and pass it to the missus. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Hindu ass and fucking celebrate. Now I heard that in Japan, everyone just lives in sin. They pray to several gods and put needles in their skin. On December 25th, all they do is eat a cake. And that is why I go to Japan and walk around and cry. Hi there, Mr. Shintoist. Merry f***ing Christmas. God is gonna kick your ass, you infidelic pagan scum. In case you haven't noticed, there's festive things to do. So let's all rejoice for Jesus. Merry f***ing Christmas to you. On Christmas Day, I travel around the world and say, now it's Christmas bonus and all you atheists too. Merry f***ing Christmas to you.
Radio goods tape. This is cut number 1, Secret Haitian Man, version number 2, because George didn't like the original one. Second version, Secret Haitian Man. Oh!
There's a man who leads a land of turmoil, trying hard to reach American soil. Yeah, for days and days he floats on over crowded boats, hoping that the Coast Guard comes tomorrow. Secret session night, secret session night. Well, he's giving you a blood test and they're sending you back again. Running from the danger on the island, looking for political asylum. Just freedom for a day, till they turn his boat away. I
thought they may never even find him. Secret session night, secret session night. Well, they're giving you a blood test, and they're sending you back again.
Here are the up to the second results on the of all of the things Neil talks about poll on neilrogers.com today. Which is the most interesting to you? Hockey winning. It was winning both polls. What do you hate the most and what do you win the most? This is a proving a point kind of a poll. Hockey with 57, politics 55, religion 51, inside radio stuff 43, gay stuff 22, Amsterdam 17, stock market 11, the track 7, diet talk 4, and health problems 2. It's 3 till 12 on 560 WQAM.
Sports Radio 560 WQAM Miami, Fort Lauderdale, a Beasley Broadcast Group station, and WQAM.com for the world.
Wonderful WQAM.
The other night, was there a fight on the 4th of July? 'Cause now his cousin's dead, a bullet in the head. What happened? We don't know. Something fishy smells, but he won't tell. So we'll ask Bryan, what did you do? Bryan, what did you do? Seems not so long. He was standing on his folks' lawn, and he was crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand. It was an accident with 2 shots flying. I don't know why your agent Drew claims the cops' reports aren't true. I want to know some more, so tell me what's the score. Bryan, what did you do? Accidentally, or just maybe you're lying. What did you do? Bryan, what did you do? Yes, now he's gone, and from this moment on, we're asking Bryan, 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 yeah, Bryan, Bryan, what did you do?
A show was born in the 50s about a family so white. The reruns will last forever, so you can watch the show every night. Leave it to Beaver. In the morning, Beaver every day of the week.
Are you sure?
Beaver! Hey, Wally, how come your little brother's a geek?
I don't know.
Ward does squat for a living, but June wears pearls every day. When they wanna make whoopee, well, guess who gets in the way? Leave it to Beaver. In the bedroom, and Beaver all through the place. Beaver! Gosh, Lumpy, The beaver's always in your face.
I don't give a rat's ass about him.
Now we can't stand Eddie Haskell. He's always telling those lies. When he enters the kitchen, he says, Mrs. Cleaver, gee, you look nice. Leave it to Beaver. On the cable, Beaver on the UHF. Beaver, you can't avoid it. Beaver's like taxes and death. It's always Beaver. In the morning, Beaver all through the night. Let's shoot the Beaver. Beaver!
Man, what's the matter with that cat there?
Must be full of reefers.
What, the reefers?
Yeah, man.
You mean that cat's high?
Sailing.
Sailing?
Lightly.
Get away from here. Man, is that the reefer man?
That's the reefer, man.
I believe he's losing his mind.
I think he lost his mind.
Have you ever met that funny reefer man? Have you ever met that funny reefer man? If he says he's swam to China, tell you South Carolina, and you know you're talking to that reefer man. Have you ever met funny reefer man? Have you ever met funny reefer man? If he says he walks the ocean, and if time he takes notion, then you know you're talking to the reefer man. Have you ever met this funny reefer man? Oh, baby, reefer man. If he trades your dimes for nickels and calls watermelon pickles, then you know you're talking to that reefer man. Have you ever met fun reefer man? Have you ever met a funny reefer man? If he takes Pennsylvania, wants to give you Pennsylvania, then you know you're talking to the reefer man. You ever met a funny reefer man? Have you ever met a funny reefer man? If he says Wall Street is funny, but he won't sell the Atlantic, then you know you're talking to that reefer man.
It says it's got 40 more seconds to go on this thing. So anyway, we have a surprise, as I was telling Joe during the break. We have a surprise in the 1 o'clock hour, something that hasn't been played on this show in ever so long.
A C prize?
A C prize. And it'll be on at 1:45, which ought to tip the audience off as to what it's about and what it is and why we don't play it anymore. Or at least we haven't in a long time, but that'll be perfect because then we can just bail at 1:45. We can tell those guys to play the ID and start drinking early. I hear there's food showing up also?
Yes.
DeSalvo's?
I believe it's that. At 1:30.
Hey, you can't hear that, can you? You know what? I heard it in Q. We have the speakers in here that are really loud. What I meant to say was...
1, 2, 3.
I said down with the moral majority and down with the legal authority. They're gonna keep you enslaved to your TV while they keep Mary Jane in captivity. And all the sucker double agents in the DEA are trying to take your Jamaican gold away. They got your phone tapped listening to what you say while they smoke up all of what they confiscate. Gonna bust down your door with the police raid. Could be tomorrow, could be today. Free Mary Jane, free Mary Jane. We mustn't be afraid of change. No. Even though we may be strangers, baby, we're so the same. Free Mary Jane, free Mary Jane. We mustn't be afraid of change. 'Cause even though there may be danger, Mama, I'm not afraid. We're gonna break these chains. Oh, yes we will. We're gonna break these chains. Bill Clinton told the press he does not smoke weed. Let me tell you with assurance that he does indeed. Getting bombed every night with Hillary and the heads of state from sea to sea. I'm talking John Paul, Ringo, George McGee, Eric Wilson, Satchmo, be real and Flea, Bunny Wailer, Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, and me. We're all loving that herbal remedy. Hey, free Mary Jane, free Mary Jane. We mustn't be afraid of change, 'cause even though we may be strangers, you and I are both the same. Free Mary Jane, free Mary Jane. We mustn't be afraid of change, 'cause even though there may be danger, Mama, I'm not afraid. We're gonna break these chains. Oh, yes we will. We're gonna break this chain. Yeah. From the cops at the station to the medical patient, the cats across the nation making sweets and tea. All the blacks and Caucasians, Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans, Cubans and the Haitians sing along with me. We need legalization, new legislation, so we can smoke cannabis legally. But the politicians and right-wing Christians want to keep Mary Jane in captivity.
Yeah, no
And I sing free Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Yeah, I say free Mary Jane, free Mary Jane. We mustn't be afraid of change, 'cause even though we may be strangers, baby, I'm not afraid. Free Mary Jane, free Mary Jane. We mustn't be afraid of change. There may be danger, but Mama, I'm not afraid. We're gonna break these chains. Oh, yes, we're gonna break these chains.
12-560 WQAM. That's the KGB, by the way. I don't know who they are or where they're from, but nevertheless, a free CD showed up in the mail, and that's the best track from it. What was that?
Miguel's all hostile.
Why?
Because we went to the Grove last night and it was incredible, and he's mad we didn't invite
him. I got you a present, Miguel. Will that cheer you up? Let's cheer him up if I got him. I got you a present. The batteries are probably dead. So like I was saying, 12-12 on 560 WQAM.
The Neil Rogers Show. Sports Radio 560 QAM.
How about one not touching your ass?
Wow. Hey, how you doing, honey? This is Bill Clinton, the President of the United States, and this is my State of the Women address. I've known a few girls who thought they were pretty hot, but Billy's here to tell you that, girl, you're not. They used to wear makeup and rip away pants, but when they looked at me, they were under my trance. Whoa, you think you're special? Whoa, you think you're something else? So, Paula Jones, you got a new nose. That don't impress me much. Well, you got the brain, but have you got the touch? Now, don't get me wrong, well, I think you're alright, but that will keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Let's move along, shall we? I think you'll remember this one. She had a tape recorder that she kept on her phone, and after she ate steak, she would bury the bone. She got herself some lipo and a tummy tuck, but she's still as ugly as a hockey puck. Whoa, she's like she's something special. Whoa, she's like she's something else. So Linda Tripp got some surgery. That don't impress me much. Well, you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep you warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Oh, you forgot me, buddy. Oh, yeah, how about this next one? A big, chunky girl with a purple beret. That damn Gap dress nearly put me away. Little secret meetings in my corridor. I could have taught Wilt Chamberlain how to score. Whoa, she thinks she's special. Whoa, she thinks she's something else. So, Monica, you lost 40 pounds. That don't impress me much. Well, you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now, don't get me wrong, well, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. I'm saving the best for last. Well, I tried to cut the brakes on her car. No offense, but I think I'd rather sleep with Kenneth Starr. When she gives birth, I think her offspring should hatch big old legs and an ass to match. Oh, she thinks she's special. Oh, she thinks she's something else. So, Hillary, you're going to be a senator from New York. That don't impress me much. Well, you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Don't get me wrong, well, I think you're alright, but that won't keep you warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Thank you. That is my State of the Women address. I love you!
When critics agree, this collection of holiday songs may very well be the most moving and memorable of all time.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Yes, Candle Wax Music presents Elmer Fudd's Christmas Classics. And this 24-record set is truly incredible.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Oh, what fun you'll have hearing these timeless classics performed by America's most beloved hunter of wabbits.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it was
Elmer Fudd's Christmas Classics, not available in stores. And when you receive your set in the mail, you'll know why.
Hello, everybody. I sure hope you like my Christmas classics.
So call toll-free 1-800-FUD. Operators are standing by.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hi, Felicia. Gee, I love your dress, and your hair looks so shiny and manageable. Are you still shampooing with Head and Shoulders?
Gosh, Chick, I stopped using Head and Shoulders a long time ago. I mean, honestly, who grows hair on their shoulders anyway?
Yeah, right. So, what are you using now?
Well, it's like Head and Shoulders, only without all those additives. It's just called Head. Let's tell them about it, girls.
If you're tired of your old shampoo, frustrated and feeling blue, just remember what I said. You'll feel feel better if you get some head.
Wow! Where can I get head?
Lots of places, chick. You can stop by my place later, and I'll be happy to give you some head. In 15 minutes, I'll have you shampooed, styled, and blown dry.
Gee, you don't miss a lick, do you? Head sounds great, but is it expensive?
Not at all, chick. My brother says there are places downtown where you can get head for less than $10.
Golly, at that price, everyone should be getting head.
That's right, chick. When you say head, you said a mouthful. Hi, I'm Dr. Raymond Filati from Frigamall Industries, here to tell you why you should get head. First, it lubricates each limp hair follicle, leaving an erect, glistening shaft. Then the scalp's natural oils are sucked out of the root, leaving your hair soft, shiny, and exhausted. Nothing does the job like head.
Great! Can I get head from my hairdresser, Bruce?
Probably, but you might want to try your girlfriend first.
Go out and get some head today. Yeah, a little squirt goes a long, long way. Yeah, you'll look better and you'll feel terrific. Yeah, when you get head, you're a lucky tip.
Want hair with lots of volume? Nothing gets it up like head. Available at a price you won't find hard to swallow. And it's going down every day.
Honey, we're out of shampoo. Can you go out and get some head?
What did you say?
I said I want you to go out and get head.
Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. I'm going downtown.
And head makes a great holiday gift.
Last Christmas, my wife gave me some head. Then I gave her a pearl necklace. I've never seen her so choked up.
My girlfriend used to give me head, and then we got married. Now I'm lucky if I get Jergens lotion and a National Geographic.
Once you start, you won't want to stop. Head feels so good, you might blow your top. Give head in the shower, you'll want to hum. Give head. If you're tired of your old shampoo, yeah, frustrated and feeling blue, yeah, just remember what I said, yeah, you'll feel better if you get some head. You'll feel better if you get some head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Head shampoo. Come on, give it a shot.
My hair looks great. Use a nap.
Hark, hear the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, ding dong and kite, Christmas is here, ding to cheer, ding dong and oh, ding and a boat, ding dong and dong, that is their song, ding joyful ring, all caroling, one seems to hear words of a cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they sound, raising a sound, oh, here and there, telling their tale, daily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, merry, 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 that is their song. Merry, 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 all caroling, going on they sing, song without end, their joyful turn to every home. Hark, hear the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, ding dong and clanking, on they sing, on without end, their joyful tone to every home. Ding dong, ding dong.
Good. Before Bill Clinton, after Ronald Reagan, during Desert Storm, our president was George Bush.
Yeah, the guy that said no taxes and lied and gave us taxes anyway.
Whatever. George Bush's wife was on the dollar bill, and they had a child.
Millie.
Millie was their dog. Now it's dead. George Bush is the son of our former president, and now a politician in Texas. And now he wants to be your president.
We already had George Bush as president.
Look, bitch, it's a different guy, so shut up. It's never too early to think about our next president. George Bush, with his running mate, Arlen Specter.
Bush Inspector?
Bush Inspector. The next time you're in that voting box, think Bush Inspector, the team to snatch the presidency.
What did you say?
Bush Inspector.
That's what I thought you said.
Hey, sounds like a tasty ticket. Not the band that sings Swallow.
No, the young George Bush team with the older statesman, Arlen Specter. The ticket we call Bush Inspector.
Bush Inspector? Cool. I could get into that. Where do I sign up?
In the voting box.
I'm looking for some box.
Great.
Let's party.
The Republican Party.
More about this Bush Inspector thing. Are you into this?
Oh, yes.
Mind if I inspect it?
That's the ticket. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, right there. Oh,
Bush Inspector.
I can't wait to be polled.
To hell with your bush. Show me your mountains.
I fingered it out. I like it.
Bush Inspector. The one to lick.
300 votes even on the Let's Dick with Neil poll for the weekend, the e-poll I'm talking about on neilrogers.com. 300 votes and 66. Politics just moved into the lead. What do you find most, of all the things that Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you? Politics just took the lead, 66 votes. Hockey, second with 60. Religion, 57. Inside radio stuff, 47. Gay stuff, 26. Amsterdam, 18. The stock market, 11. Track, 8. Diet talk, 4. And health problems continues in the rear with 3.
What'd you pick?
I can't vote.
When you did vote, what'd you pick?
If I could vote, I would pick religion, of course. My favorite subject on or off the air. 1228 on 560 WQAM.
This is 560 QAM.
I love you, Dad.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I couldn't sleep, so I lay there in bed with my 9mm close to my head. I heard a noise and I jumped up to see what in the hell all the racket could be. I looked around the corners, quite hard to believe. I saw Santa, but he did not see me. I stood there silently, I didn't make a sound. He pulled toys from his bag and he spread them all around. He filled my stockings with cartridges and then he sat down. But what I saw next is most sure to astound. He walked to the tree and he tore off a branch. He reached in his pocket and he pulled out a match. Scraped off some needles, stuck them in his pipe. Then he struck the match and he gave it a light. His eyes grew small, his cheeks started to glow. He walked to the tree and he filled another bowl. Started to ho-ho, but it came out tea. It was the night that Santa Claus caught a buzz by smoking my Christmas tree. I said, congratulations, Santa Claus. Did not know that you got high. He said, how do you think I stand the cold and why do reindeer fly? Where would I fit all the cookies and milk if I wasn't high?
I don't know.
It was the night that Santa Claus caught one buzz by smoking my Christmas tree.
Hey, South Florida, it's time for
The Best.
Adding billions of dollars to the economy. It's
The Best.
And you can get
The Best.
for your very own. All you gotta do is pay close attention to this poorly written copy. That's part of the fun. Figure out what we're desperately trying to say and get
The Best.
That's right.
The Best.
Coming right here in South Florida. Or something or whatever. And it is now.
The Best.
Has something to do with FedEx, which could mean you'll get
The Best.
overnight, adding billions of dollars to the economy. And you know what that means? More empty stadiums. One thing we know for sure, it must be about some kind of weird sport thing, because only the dumbest of drunken sport holes can understand what we're talking about. Yes, it's the
Best.
Don't wait, do something now, and go wherever it is, because it's the
Best.
I've got those weapons in hot. The computer ends on this thing.
Soaring through the newborn king, who'd believe the heaven sent with their speech and fed in men. Christmas joy their belly bringing, carols through their nose and singing. Jesus true
Debbie.
Oh, hi, Debbie. I'm interested in getting some operations done.
Okay.
And some body contouring and some liposuction.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if you get some tummy tuck and lip augmentation, cosmetic breast surgery, facelift, all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering...
What would you like to start with?
Well, I need to get everything done. Probably the first thing I'd like to have removed is my thing.
Okay, we don't do that.
No. Could you do breast implants, though?
It can be done, but I don't know if they would do it right away.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
5,000.
Excellent. I'd like to have my skin resurfaced, too.
Mm-hmm.
Laser surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Have the lambs stopped crying yet, Mommy?
Excuse me?
Don't hurt Mommy's little baby. It puts the lotion in the basket. I'd like to get the liposuction that I saw on TV.
Okay.
Can you make me look more like a woman?
Well, we'll have to see you first, and then upon looking at you, we can tell you that when we see you.
Should I wear my skin suit made of body parts, Mommy?
If you'd like to.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Would you like to make an appointment?
Yes.
Okay, there is a $100 consultation fee.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay,
My name is Buffalo Bill.
Okay, let me get a little information from you, okay? Just one moment.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
I understand.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Do you want to come in for a consultation for
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Okay. Would you like to make an appointment, or do you want to call me back?
It puts the lotion in the basket.
I understand.
I've got my skin suit nipple necklace.
Bill.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
I understand that. Would you like to
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Would you like to make an appointment?
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Okay, I will talk to you another time, okay?
It puts the lotion in the basket. Hello?
5670560, pound 560 on AT&T wireless and toll-free 877-785-6345 for good requests only. We will sift through them on this end, and we're almost caught up. That's why I'm putting the call out. Apologies to the people that requested It's the Talent and Born to be Old, because I don't know where those are. I think they're on one of these stacks of mini-discs that we have back here, and only the old man can negotiate through those things, because he's the only one that uses them. So, sorry, but because they were good ideas. So anyway, if you have some more good ideas, call up and we'll entertain them. 18 till 1 on 560 WQAM.
The Neil Rogers Show. Sports Radio 560 QAM.
We've all heard of Rudolph and his shiny nose, and we all know Frosty who's made out of snow. But all of those stories seem kind of gay, 'cause we all know who brightens up our holiday.
Yeah, no
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, small and brown, he comes from you. Sit on the toilet, here he comes, squeezing between your festive buns, a present from down below, spreading joy with a howdy. He's seen the love inside of you, 'cause he's a piece of poo. Sometimes he's nutty, sometimes he's corny, he can be brown or greenish brown. But if you eat fiber on Christmas Eve, he might come to your town. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, he loves me, I love you, therefore vicariously he loves you.
I can make him Mr. Hanky, too. Well, Kyle, where is he? He's coming. Come on, do push. I'm trying. Oh, wait, I can see his head. Here he comes! I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Season's greetings, I love you. Let's sing songs, I am dance and play. Now before I melt away, here's a game I like to play. Stick me in your mouth and try to say, howdy, oh, yum, yum, yum. Christmas time has come. Sometimes he's runny, sometimes he's firm, sometimes he's practically water.
Sometimes he hangs off the end of your house and won't fall in the toilet, 'cause he's just clinging to your sphincter, and he won't drop off, and so you shake your ass around, try to get it to drop in the toilet, and finally it does. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, Christmas leaves, he must leave too. Flush him down, but he's never gone. His smell and his spirit lingers on.
along to the gay square dance. Got a great big zipper in the back of my pants. Get off my horse at the old barn door. Got my saddle turned around. I'm a-riding on the horn. Look inside. Folks are dancing all around. There goes Johnny in his mother's nightgown. All the man left and all the man right. All the man needs is a pillow to bite. Give your partner a silly smirk. All join hands for a big circle jerk. Volunteers, all raise your hand. Who's going to be the next pivot man? Invite your partner home for a drink. Lick your lips and give him a wink with a great big smile and a great big nod. Let him know your gerbils deep clawed.
I'm going to interrupt the order of the request just to give a shout-out to the guy that's trapped in the elevator. What a wonderful way to spend the holidays. Hope you get out soon, dude. This is for you. I'm going to insert his request in here because he could die and not hear his request. So, what?
His battery could go dead.
Or he could go dead. Or
That
like
too.
the cables. I don't want to panic the guy, but you know, if he's in one of those hydraulic elevators, they can only hold the pressure for so long.
Plus the
The
claustrophobia.
legendary athlete, the extraordinary actor. Now he debuts in his new action series. O.J. Simpson stars in Miami Slice. Come on, the juice is loose. O.J. Simpson is a divorced cop named Bruno Mali. From the mean streets of Brentwood, California, to the deadly streets of Miami, Florida. Listen to O.J. Simpson's ass-kicking cop dialogue.
So, where were you last night at 7 p.m.? Answer me, bitch! Bitch! The bitch is gone! You're gone, bitch! You're gone!
Miami Slice, starring O.J. Simpson as Sergeant Bruno Mali, the hard, rough, tough cop on duty, but the loving dad off.
Dad?
Yes, dear?
What happened to Mom?
The bitch is dead! The bitch is dead! I killed the bitch! Now get in your room and do your homework!
Miami Slice, starring O.J. Simpson as Sergeant Bruno Mali on NBC this Saturday.
The juice is loose.
Guess what we found. Thanks, Eric. Some of this old Coca Bryant production.
If you listen to WIOD, the shows in the daytime are better. You never know it by the way that they are promoting the sports and the news and the weather. It's always Hank Goldberg and Sonny Hersh, Jose Gagagagagagi. They ought to know by now. No one gives a crap about any of that. It's the talent that brings the money. And if that's all they're gonna tout, the talent is losing out. And buddy, if they screw it up, then I'm tuning out.
I heard that.
Neil and Rick and Tucker, what we're listening for. The ratings have never been better. But all you'll ever see on the TV or on the billboard is the coast or the sports or the weather. It's always Hank Goldberg and Sonny Hersh and Jose Gagagagagagi. They ought to know by now. No one ever listens to that other crap. It's the talent that keeps the place running. And if that's all they're gonna tout, the talent is losing out. And buddy, if they screw it up, then I'm tuning out.
Absolutely correct, sir.
We're tuning out.
This holiday season, give her a gift of love. An expensive diamond bottle from Anita Beers. Might as well face it, all women, even the whitest of Christian debutantes, have the values of a crack hole. So with prices starting at $5,000, you'll be assured of getting some. On the other hand, $5,000 will keep you in Asian hookers for 2 years. The diamond selection from Anita Beers. Show her that you care about getting laid.
Hello?
Miss Peterson.
Yes?
Hi, this is Bob Williams down at Sawyer's, Bob's boss.
Oh, hi, how are you?
How are you today?
Fine.
Are you sitting down?
Yes?
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
What do you mean bad news?
I understand that Bob's been with us for almost 20 years now, and
Bob's okay, isn't he?
Bob's fine.
Oh.
A little upset, but fine. He's been a good worker for us. He's made all his quotas. His bonuses have always been in line. But we're going to have to let him go. And
what do you mean?
We're going to have to fire him. And unfortunately, being the boss, sometimes you have to do things that you're not very pleased doing.
Wait, that's not very fair. He's been very loyal to you.
Yes, he has.
That's like a slap in the face.
I can imagine you feeling that way, absolutely. But
feeling that way? You don't understand. We just had a baby.
Yes, I do
we have
understand.
bills up the yin-yang.
Understood.
This is a very hard time to do this kind of a thing.
I fully agree with you, but there's something that's happened down here at the office that we can't overlook. It's an image problem and a problem that you might want to address yourself. I don't know quite how to tell you, though.
Why are you firing him? What specific reason? What did he do?
It's a little delicate. Unfortunately, we found him on top of his desk making love to his secretary.
Oh, that son of a bitch!
Well, I can understand you being upset at this point, but...
Upset is not the word. That stupid, rotten son of a bitch. I can't believe this.
Well, he's going to need your support through this.
Support my
all right, right now he's on his way home to you, and
on his way home to me?
Yes.
He's got another thing coming when he gets home. I'm going to change the locks on the door. I'm throwing his outside on the front lawn. He can just have it all. I'm not even going to be here when he gets back. That son of a bitch. And now, I don't feel so bad about his brother.
If you fry your cats in Crisco, make them tasty and crispy everywhere. If you fry your cats in Crisco, you won't miss them at picnics everywhere. All across the nation, animal lover patience grows thin. All the consternation, Greenpeace and the nation say not again, not again. Oh, please do not fry your cats in Crisco.
Hi there, Crisco. Today, we've got a very extra special friend stopping by to show us all about something really special. I hear him at the door right now. Come on in, Mr. McMillick.
How are you, laddie? Hey, brought by something I wanted to show you.
Ooh, I wonder what it is. It looks like an octopus with a kilt on.
That's me bag, boy.
Ooh, your bag?
Hey.
Ooh, what? Can I touch it?
Sure, go ahead.
Ooh.
Run your hands out.
That's soft.
Hey, like velvet.
Hey. Oh, what's this right here?
That is my blowpipe.
What do you do with the blowpipe?
You blow on it, lad.
You blow on
Hey,
it?
you put your mouth around it and you blow.
Oh, can I do that?
Hey, would you like to blow my pipe, laddie?
Oh, can I?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Come on, lad. You got to put your mouth around it, lad. Don't be afraid it's not going to break.
Like this?
Hey, that's a boy. Stick it all the way down your throat.
It's getting bigger.
Hey, that means you're doing it right.
What's this over here?
That's me chanter.
What do I do with that?
What you do with that, laddie, is you put your both hands on it, you cover the hole, and you run your hands up and down the shaft real quick.
Ooh,
hey,
like that?
Hey, run your hands up and down it there. Now what you want to do, laddie, is you want to blow on the pipe. You want to squeeze the bag nice and gentle. And then you want to run your hands up into the shaft real quick.
Right, okay.
All together, all at the same time.
Okay, here we go.
Good, laddie. Hey, that's good, lad. Sure. Hey, it's good, laddie. Keep blowing. Blow harder, laddie. Harder. Squeeze the bag. Squeeze more. Run your hand up and down the shaft. The stick! Faster! Run your hands up and down, faster! Slow! Slow! What are you doing? You're playing on my phone! Do that again. After the catching me breath, maybe.
Here are the up to the second results on the NeilRogers.com e-poll for the holidays of all the things that Neil talks about. Which is the most interesting to you? And I think the children stopped dicking around with it because it's starting to take on a realistic look now. Politics is in the lead with 74, religion 67, hockey 65, inside radio stuff 49, gay stuff 31, and that's what they stopped voting for the hockey stuff. Now they're voting for the gay stuff because I know we don't have that many fags in the audience. Amsterdam 19, stock market 11, track 8, diet talk 4, and health problems still just the same 3 old people that apparently like gallbladder talk and GERD and IBS and whatnot, out of 331 votes so far. 1 till 1 on 560 WQAM.
This is 560 QAM. Sports Radio 560 WQAM Miami, Fort Lauderdale, a Beasley Broadcast Group station, and WQAM.com for the world.
I'm above the law!
Two tablespoons of cinnamon and 2 or 3 egg whites. A half a stick of butter melted. Stick it all in a bowl, baby. Stir it with a wooden spoon. Mix in a cup of flour. You'll be in heaven soon. Say, everybody haven't seen my balls, they're big and salty and brown. If you ever need a quick pick-me-up, just stick my balls in your mouth. Ooh, suck on my chocolate salted balls. Stick them in your mouth and suck them. Okay. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. They're packed full of vitamins and good for you. So suck on my balls. Quarter cup of unsweetened chocolate and a half a cup of brandy. Then throw in a bag or 2 of sugar and just a pinch of vanilla. Breathe up the cookie sheet, 'cause I hate when my balls stick. Then preheat your oven to 350 and give the spoon a lick. Say, everybody haven't seen my balls, they're big and salty and brown. If you ever need a quick pick-me-up, just stick my balls in your mouth. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. They're packed full of goodness, high in fiber. Suck on my balls. Hey, wait a minute. What's that smell? It smells like something burning. Well, that don't confront me now. As long as I get my rent paid on Friday. Baby, you better get back in the kitchen. 'Cause I got a sneaking suspicion. Oh, man, baby. Baby, you just burned my balls. Come on, my balls on fire. Wait a minute. My balls are burning. Give me some water. Put some water on me. My balls are burning. Oh, my goodness. I'm blowing. Do something. Ooh, suck on my chocolate salted balls. Put them in your mouth and suck them. They're on fire, baby. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. Put them out, baby. Blow them. Oh, suck on my balls, baby. Suck on my balls, baby. Suck on my red hot chocolate balls. Come on, baby. Woo, woo, suck on my balls.
105-560 WQAM. Special thank you to Tina at DeSalvo's and also Tony Yip and John Jarrett for hooking us up. Shut up there, I'm playing other stuff. Oh, speaking of playing other stuff, one more thing because I got to clear out the mini disc machine for that special project. I might as well spill it. Crepitation contest at 14 till 1. I'm 14 till 2. Sorry. Here's that other song by a Trixo I wanted to play the other day, but I didn't have time for it. Kind of cool. .109 560 WQAM. Boy, do they sell that DeSalvo sausage over the counter? Nothing has cleared my sinuses up for the past 3 days except for that. Hear that? Sounds good. Speaking of sounding good, my good friend Joe Castello has a show that sounds good, so I'm told. I'm never up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but everyone that I know that's up at 6 o'clock in the morning says, wow, that show that Joe has, it's on at 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you have on Saturday, by the way? Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning,
Motorsport Saturday. Murray Speed and Custom Motorsport Saturday starring Joe Castello show.
Those guys at Murray's must love you. You always get their name right.
Why not?
Right here.
What's tough about that?
In front of the big audience.
The big fat audience.
Anyway, what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to solve the problems of the world on our show at 6 in the morning.
Somebody has to.
And it's basically going to be a large 1-hour celebration of me, of my life, things I've done, things I've accomplished. We're going to have a great time.
An ego fest. You're going to suck yourself fest.
Yeah, I think so, tomorrow.
All right.
I haven't ever done that before, so anyway, everyone's welcome to join, to tune in tomorrow at 6, and we're going to have a great time.
So the Blow Joe show at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, right here on WQAM.
Thank you.
Where it is 1:10 on WQAM.
This is 560 QAM.
Here's your chance to meet the one and only Neil God. This Tuesday,
All right, thank
6
you,
to 9 at Pizza Loft, just south of 595 on
From the
University.
Friday we go.
Just shut it off right now. Shut it off. Shut the pot off. No, Neil won't be anywhere this Tuesday. That's an old promo, and we don't know why it's in there.
And it's not yellow.
But on Casual Friday, on Casual Holiday Friday, we can just interrupt the break right there in order to correct things. Not that, oh, you know what, I shouldn't have done that because people are going to be showing up to eat at the pizza. Sorry, Jeff. Go to the Pizza Loft anyway, but Neil won't be there.
Go ahead, son. You're the president now. Come on, sing. K-pop, my favorite song. On the first day of Christmas, my daddy gave to me an American presidency. On the third day of Christmas.
Wait a minute. One gosh darn minute.
What do you want?
You're not counting the days right. It's my understanding that there are 12 days of Christmas, and you have counted only the second day, which has every right to be there.
So what? I'm George Bush, right, Pop?
I suggest that you recount from the top. Follow along with me.
Okay.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Wisconsin gave to me 11 electoral votes.
On the 10th day of Christmas.
Now you skipped 11.
But you said 11.
Now that was only a preposition to a numerical phrase. Now start again.
On the 5th day Christmas, Daddy gave to me something.
That's it. You can have them, America. I'm out of here.
Now what do I do, Papa?
In the forest, the quiet forest, the rabbit sweeps tonight. I sneak wide up, I get him tied up beneath the pale moonlight. My gun is ready, my hand is steady, I've got him in my sight. Don't wanna kill him, just wanna dwell him. I hope he's nice and tight. As I weem away, 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 I weem away. I weem away, 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 I weem away. I wipe my dipstick up on his whipstick and thank him for the dance. But he's no whaley, he's white net baiting in the river ends. As I weem away, 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 I weem away. I weem away, 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 I weem away. That's what I call splitting hairs.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
Just in time for the holidays, the most unusual Christmas album ever. Oprah Winfrey Burps the Christmas Classics. Listen to Oprah pass gas at Christmas Mass. Oprah Winfrey Burps the Christmas Classics. Available in the freezer section at Ralph's.
How can I help you?
Yeah, couldn't find out this restaurant for sale?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh. What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick?
Yeah.
So I was supposed to talk to someone named Fu.
Who?
Fu.
Okay, hold on just a second, okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, who's speaking?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Who's speaking?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
You got restaurant for sale?
Uh-huh.
How much you want for this lot?
Well, you come here to look at it and talk to the boss.
I come over, maybe eat dinner with you.
Okay.
Does that price include all the walks?
Huh?
Huh?
什么？
怎么多少
You Chinese?
Yeah, Chinese.
Okay, you can 对，同老板讲啊。
2点啊？咋
2点半啊。
2点半應該咋樣啊？
啊？
咋
2點半啊。
2點半啊？ Okay, how about I get order to go and then I come over and pick it up and look at restaurant?
Okay.
Okay? What you have?
You know, 你知道在哪里没有？
咋樣咋？
你知道哪里啊？
我要去哪
？31, 35 South Main Hall.
好咋樣咋？
啊？
咋個好咋咋 ？Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay.
我將個單揾咋？
等你來同老闆講哈。
唔使講咋？
啊？
咋拜。
And now, Britannica Films proudly presents Christmas Around the World, throughout the globe and all over this earth of ours. Here in America, greatest nation on earth, little boys and girls nail stockings to the fireplace, eagerly awaiting Santa's visit. In Sumatra, however, young villagers dress billy goats in women's stockings in a colorful holiday ceremony with disturbing implications. In India, children believe that Santa, or Mahatma Kringali, is actually an 85-pound cow who arrives on top of a train bringing good little boys bags of sticks and dust. Hello, Santa. And in Jamaica, industrious islanders crowd the shoreline to meet Santa's cruise ship so that they can sell him hand-carved tiki mats and colorful wool caps. This garbage. Kris Kringle, Ubuntu Nick, Santa Mon. Whatever his name, he is the symbol of joy to Americans and dim-witted foreigners alike during Christmas.
Landers was a helper. She cooked food in a wok. Mr. Harris was her boyfriend, and he had a crazy cock-a-doodle-doodle. The rooster just goes quick, and I don't want my breakfast because it tastes like chips. Make good house pets. They're cuddly and sweet. Monkeys aren't good to have, but they like to beat their meeting in the office, a meeting in the hall. The bossy wants to see you, so you can suck his balls. That was a writer. He lived with Alan Fun. Mrs. Roberts didn't like him, but that's because he's a contaminated water. Can really make you sick. Your bladder gets infected, and blood comes out your dick. Take what I'm saying, cause it will bring you luck. And if you all don't like it, I don't give a flying.
I was riding on a train to Austin, Texas. Oh, when a very lovely lady sat next to me. When she got up to eat, she asked if I would hold her safe. I was more than happy to, and now there's more I'd like to do. I want to kiss her, but she won't let me. I want to whisper sweet nothings in her ear. I want to hold her behind closed doors and more. I want to kiss her, but she won't let me. When she returned, she said she was an actress. She showed me an album of pictures of her opening, which she'd been sitting on. She seemed as sweet as she could be, but I could clearly see she was the kind of girl who sold them hearts and wrecked them. I want to kiss her, but she won't let me. I want to whisper sweet nothings in her ear. I want to hold her behind closed doors and more. I want to kiss her, but she she won't let me. Well, I'll never forget that train ride down to Austin. We shared a seat and we shared our tales. But as my heart tries to leave her behind, regrets are all I find. 'Cause I hope I get that girl in the end.
Rectum.
I wanna kiss her, but she won't let me. I wanna whisper sweet nothings in her ear. I wanna hold her behind closed doors and more. I wanna kiss her, but I wanna kiss her, but I wanna kiss her, but she won't let me.
It's the all-new Leave It to Beaver, starring Barbara Billingsley, Hugh Beaumont, Tony Dow, and Clint Eastwood as the Beaver.
Beaver!
Yeah, Mom. What is it?
Hey, there's a package down here for you. Just came in the mail.
Looks like it's from Bubbles.
Isn't that that girl you know at school?
No, she's a hooker. She's hooky. She plays hooky from school a lot. That's where I know her from.
Later, up in the boys' room.
Hey, Wally. Look, I got a package from Bubbles.
Oh, yeah? What did she send you?
Let's see here. Oh, jeez. She sent me her underwear. I gotta quit hanging around those kind of women.
I suppose I could say I told you so, but I guess this is no time to be rubbing it in.
Well, as long as Mom and Dad don't find out, I'll just hide them in the drawer here.
Later that same episode.
Ward, look what I found in Beaver's drawer.
Oh, where'd that come from?
Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble.
Big trouble.
Mom, Dad, those underwear belong to Wally.
Wally?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're his. He wears them. Prances around in them like Tinkerbell. Isn't that right, Big Brother?
Yeah.
125 on WQAM. Aren't you glad we came in here for this today, Joe? Or you did? Because, yeah, technically I could have sat in there, but I don't have 2 CD players or 2 mini-disc players in there. I don't have all the fancy toys. I couldn't have played that fresh new Boca Brian piece off the computer.
Well, I got some free food and a good plug for my show tomorrow at 6 in the morning. And
and
I thought it was well worth it.
You get to haul your present off so you can stick it under the tree and you look like rich people.
You don't know how to give gifts.
Gifts.
You don't know how to do it.
I don't.
See, I have a gift for you. But
see, it's irrelevant. See, Christmas is about embarrassing other people and making them feel bad.
No, it's not. It's about the exchange of goods and services.
Here are the up to the second 365 votes on the e-poll of all the things Neil talks about, which is the most interesting to you. Politics with 85, religion 72, hockey 68, inside radio stuff 57, gay stuff 35, Amsterdam 20, the stock market 11, the track 9, diet talk 9, and health problems has 4 votes. There's 4 for diet talk and health problems.
We should do that poll with you. Swinging, ass eating, underage oral sex.
Yeah. What else? Drugs.
Drugs.
Forget drugs. That would be my vote because you can't talk enough. Well, you have to stop talking eventually so that you can take some. 126 on 560 WQAM.
This is 560 QAM. NASCAR comes to South Florida this Saturday morning at 6 with the Murray Speed and Custom Motorsports Saturday, hosted by Joe Costello, only on Sports Radio 560 QAM.
Daddy, you suck. Eat my shorts, idiot.
There's 2 things I know for sure.
Daddy, you're a loser.
She was sent here from heaven,
and she's daddy's little girl.
I want bathroom in my pants.
Thank God for all of the joy in my life.
I think Mommy cheats on you.
But most of all, for butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in her hair.
Why is the mailman always here?
Oh, with all that I've done wrong, I must have done something wrong.
Daddy, why don't you get a job?
You deserve a hug every morning and butterfly kisses at night.
Daddy, you smell like beer.
Sweet 16 today.
I'm dropping out of high school.
She's looking like her mama a little more every day.
Daddy, I'm pregnant.
One part woman, the other part girl.
I don't know who the father is.
Perfume and makeup from ribbons and curls.
I have to turn tricks for cash.
Wings out in a great big world.
I drove the car into a tree.
But I remember.
Can you just send me some cigarettes?
Butterfly kisses at night.
Hey, how about a dose for the bride and groom?
She'll change her name today.
Dad, I'm getting married again.
She'll make a promise, and I'll give her away.
Dad, that's my ass.
Standing in the bride room, just staring at her.
I think I have syphilis.
She asked me what I'm thinking, and I said I'm not sure. No, I've got to let her go, but I'll always remember.
Hey, Pop, we're moving in.
And butterfly kisses.
Dad, I have some news. I'm a lesbian.
Okay, you're my little brother, so I have to show you how to celebrate Hanukkah. This is called a dreidel. You spin it and see where it lands, and you sing this song. I have a little
You played this
dreidel,
today?
I made it out of clay, and with...
Well, then we don't want to play it twice now, do we? I'll play this instead.
Every so often, an artist comes along that captures in song the true spirit of Christmas. Now that hallowed tradition lives on.
'Cause here he comes, the hardest working man in snow business, the godfather of Noel, Mr. James Brown.
Father Master, Holy Master, on his comb, yo, on his right. See the virgin, and it's time, it's Christmas time, y'all. Let's go, wild. Woo!
Yes, let's go. A James Brown Christmas song.
Come on.
The two record set that puts the soul in your white Christmas.
Christmas time, and you better watch out. Better not try now. Better not pop. Telling you why, yeah. Santa's got a brand new bag.
Why be good for Christmas when you can be bad? Start rocking your stocking with a James Brown Christmas.
Wow, crack the hearing, and you'll sing. Tell it to that newborn king. Christmas in America. I feel broke.
Well, they say I broke the law about adultery, but I swear my Bible says no. Sure, it's right there in the King James on page 63, but I'd use my line item veto. You all would re-elect me if you had the chance, according to a Time CNN poll. Though they say I run the country from inside my pants, just think you could have been stuck with Bob Dole. You don't care who I did, where I've been, don't care if I've lied, but people still love me, who I've done, where I've been, don't care if I've lied. 'cause you all still love me. They've been talking about my appetite since my first term, and I don't think they mean Mickey D's. My critics say I'm greasier than Lubriderm, and that I'm hornier than Ted Kennedy. You don't care who I've done, where I've been, don't care if I've lied, but people still love me. Who I've done, where I've slept, don't care what I do, America loves me.
All right, Bob Dole calls this meeting of the right-wing conspiracy to order.
Bob, what are we going to do about this mess?
Here's the deal. I say we beat him and put me in there. Let me run things.
Oh, Bob Dole's the one the American people want.
Well, I remember when I was president back in there.
Why don't you go back to sleep, Ron? Bush, whatever happened to those photos of him and a nude woman you said you had? You were supposed to fax those to my office.
Read my lips. No nude faxes.
Well, we need something on this guy. Bob Dole wants him out of the White House.
I remember when Monty and I were in the White House.
Nap time, Ronnie. Put your head on the table.
I don't get it. We caught this guy literally with his pants down, but people just don't care.
You don't care who I've done, where I've been, don't care if I've lied, 'cause you all still love me. Who's been screwed? If I've been lewd, I am still the dude. America loves me. Who I've laid, who I've paid, don't care if I've lied, 'cause you all still love me. Who's been breached, who I've beseeched, I won't be impeached, 'cause you're all making money.
210 years ago this March, astronomer William Herschel discovered the planet Uranus. To commemorate this historic event, your public library is proud to present a special Salute to Uranus, complete with books and magazines to help you study Uranus, and a special display that allows you to examine Uranus more closely. Why, after one visit, you'll be able to find Uranus with both hands tied behind your back. So stop by your library and discover Uranus today.
This line is for ticket holders only, please. Ticket holders only.
Move it. Look out. Hey, I'm cutting in front of you. Coming through.
You can't do that. Yeah, who do you think you are?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm an obnoxious butthead.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, you know them well. In fact, you encounter them every day.
Hey, you just parked in front of my driveway. What are you, a butthead? Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'll just back out over my lawn.
We call them buttheads, but they're actually the unfortunate victims of cranial rectosis, a condition which causes people to lose all feeling for others simply because their head is jammed up their... Well, you get the picture.
Excuse me, but this is a no-smoking section.
So, what are you gonna do about it, cupcake?
Don't do anything. He's a terminal butthead. A public service reminder from the Committee to Replace Lab Animals with Buttheads.
It's a terrible time for Christmas. I really can't afford this. And as anyone who's hurting knows, Christmas blows, Christmas blows, Christmas blows. It's a family time of year. If you have a family, on the news you always hear how the suicides are up tragically. What a miserable time for Christmas. I really don't need this. And as far as my opinion goes, Christmas blows, Christmas blows, Christmas blows.
You know, it takes all kinds of people to make America what it is today. It takes doctors. Hello. And lawyers. Hi there. Accountants.
27.
And librarians. But it also takes much more than that. It also takes America's morons.
Use your signal, you idiot!
Good morning.
You know us. Why, we're all around you.
We're taking 200 items through the express lane of the supermarket.
Wait, let me get my other card. It's over here.
We're sitting behind you in the movie theater wrapping our Christmas gifts. And we're holding up your bank line while we try to cash a check from the Bank of Venus.
Hey, pal, could you hurry it up? Fine, how are you?
We're the Association of Ignorant Americans, and we're always looking for new members. So if you hate any minority, don't read much, and just love to litter, then have a friend dial the phone for you and give us a call. Just dial area code 632-626-6766 or me, I'm a moron.
Oh.
Hi, I'm a moron.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, was you sleeping?
Are you a moron?
America's Moron. We're taking years off your life.
These guys are my best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun all day, palling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we.
19 till 2, 560.
I love you,
Oh, I'm sorry. Stepped on the end there. I forgot. I love you, Joe. Don't forget, Hank Goldberg comes up at 2 o'clock. Then at 5 o'clock, it's the Dave Wanstatt Show starring Hank Goldberg. Goldie on Game Night from the Hard Rock Cafe from 6 o'clock. Then at 7, Panther Preview. 7:30, it's the New Jersey Devils and the Florida Panthers, followed by Ed Kaplan. 19 till 2 on 560 WQAM.
This is 560 QAM. The Neil Rogers Show. Sports Radio 560 QAM.
I don't know where to begin telling you what's wrong with that.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? It is our privilege to bring you at this time an eyewitness report of the first International Trepidation Contest. We are speaking to you from the ringside of the great Maple Leaf Auditorium, which is packed to the rafters with spectators, eager and curious. For the benefit of my listeners who are not acquainted with the facts relating to this event, it might be well to describe the two contestants. Lord Windermere from Wapping Foghole in Devonshire is, of course, the champion of the British Empire. The challenger is Paul Boomer, native son of Australia, who, I understand, worked his way to Canada in the crew of an ocean freighter carrying a load of Melbourne cabbage, upon which, so it is stated, Boomer trains exclusively. I see now there's a bit of a flurry around Lord Windermere's entrance, and yes, here he comes, Lord Windermere. I'll see if I can get him to come to the microphone and say a few words. Joe, we'll see if we can get his lordship to come over here for a minute. Tell this to the radio. Thanks. Well, Lord Windermere appears to be in good spirits. He's smiling and chatting. Thrown about him is a beautiful silk dressing gown of purple velvet, upon which is worked, I imagine, to be the coat of arms of the House of Windermere. It's a beautiful thing. Good boy, Joe. In just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to have his lordship himself come to the microphone and say a few words. Right over here, please. Right over here. Yes, right here. Yes, folks, here he is. Right in the microphone, the champion himself, Lord Windermere. Your Highness, how did you come to take an interest in this unusual art?
Well, I suppose you could say it all started over Lady Windermere's fan.
I see.
Yes, I noticed she was constantly waving this fan in front of her face, so I asked her why did she did it. So she retorted that if I insisted on constantly crepitating, she had to fan away in pure self-defense, you see. So my friends were drawn into the controversy and persuaded me to capitalize on my proficiency and sort of going for it and all that. That's all.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Thank you, and good luck to you. That was Lord Windermere, a champion crepitator of the British... Oh, and here's the challenger. Here's Paul Boomer from Australia. Paul, over here, please. Please, ask Mr. Boomer to come over here, please. The radio. We want to speak on the radio. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll have Paul Boomer for you right away. Yes, here he comes. His attendant has just pointed us out. How did Paul? How? He just waves his hand in greeting and starts walking over to the microphone. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Paul Boomer. Will you say hello to our audience, Mr. Boomer?
Hello, Canada.
Now tell me, sir, when did you first realize that you were proficient enough to take a shot at the Empire Championship?
Well, ever since I was a little nipper, I liked to fart. I remember I used to make my mother and father laugh their bleeding heads off when I used to let one go in church during the announcement of the ladies' aid.
Excuse me, Mr. Boomer, on the radio, we call it crepitating.
Now, look here, cobber. What I always said is, a fart's a fart, whether you raise up on one cheek and sneak, or whether you give it a full blast like I do.
Very well. As long as the CBC is no objection. I personally find the four-letter word much easier to say and more descriptive than the longer and more academic caprice.
Thank you. And I would like to say so.
And there's the bell. Thank you, Mr. Boomer. And good luck. Paul Boomer hurries off to the center of the arena to meet the champion and to receive instructions. Now the house lights are dimming, and the great flood of high-powered electric lights cascade down onto the center of this great arena where stands, in simple eloquence, the farting post. The farting post is about 4 feet high and is decorated with red, white, and blue bunting up to about 9 inches from the top. The bare top section is worn smooth by the grip of many hands in previous contests. And now it appears that Paul Boomer is to be the first at the post. And that, I believe, is customary for the challenger to make the first effort. Yes, Paul Boomer takes off his dressing gown and strides to the farting post. He grips it firmly around the top and flexes his knee. The signal to commence has not yet been given, so we may assume that these are just preliminaries. I think I have time to describe Mr. Boomer's outfit. He's stripped from the waist up and wears a tight-fitting trunks of powder blue trimmed with scarlet. These trunks are similar to those worn by wrestlers with one important difference. There's a hole about 6 inches in diameter removed from the seat. This, of course, has been done for obvious reasons. This symmetrical aperture is called the fenêtre de brise, literally translated, meaning the zephyr window. Mr. Boomer's fenêtre de brise has a scarlet trim around its perimeter, giving a very provocative air to this genial Australian backside. Oh, and there goes the signal to commence. You might have heard it over the microphone, a blast on the medieval Bronx Spiegel, the traditional woodwind instrument associated with this sport for centuries. And now a hush falls on the vast throng as Boomer walks slowly, deliberately to the farting post. He's exuding confidence, and he gives one last all-encompassing grin to the tense audience as he grips the farting post between a pair of hands that look as though they could splinter the post. Now he flexes his knees, much in the manner of a boxer. He seems to be concentrating on the very top of the farting post. You can hear a pin drop, and here it comes. Oh, a beauty, a beauty. I think it was a triple flutter blast. Yes, that's what the judge signals. A triple flutter blast. That gives him 25 points right off the bat. And another of the same, and another 25 points. That's followed by two. I beg your pardon, 3 fudgy farts in rapid succession. It's amazing how this man can change pace and style of offering by a slight, simple shifting of his buttock area. He's still gripping the post in complete concentration. Boomer now has a score of 65. Those last 3 fuzzy farts at 5 points apiece, adding 15 to his previous score. And now here's something coming. A blooper. A perfectly executed blooper. What's that? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was a follow-up flooper. The second time in the history of this sport that a follow-up flooper has been achieved in open competition. The only other time, I believe, was during the World Series held in Europe in 1783. During the course of this series, Francois Fouf, the famous French farter, after leaving a follow-up flooper, defeated Sandy McWin, his Scottish opponent, by only 1 bloop and then dropped dead. As you know, since then, in honor of Monsieur Fouf, the bloop has been dropped from open competition. And now the score is 105 for Boomer. Flooper, of course, counts 10 points, but a follow-up flooper, a very difficult maneuver, gives 40 points. Well, this certainly has been a whirlwind session. I think that Paul Boomer is about played out, or blown out, as they say. What am I saying? And he's not through yet, apparently. Wait a minute, here comes a treat. Oh, a little treat, worth only 2 points and very dangerous. And another treat. Well, not bad. Well, he's certainly putting up a fight. Well, he's certainly putting up a fighting finish. 4 treats, a very hazardous fart because of the danger of plotching. But giving him 8, a very valuable point. And there he throws up his hands. He throws up his hands as a signal that he's finished. And the crowd gives him a tremendous ovation. He's sitting down, looking a little pale, a little wan perhaps, but smiling happily at the crowd. This man has a definite charm about him that has endeared him to all except the most rabid Windesmere fans. And here's his... wait a minute.
Oh, Boomer! 123 points!
Did you hear that? Paul Boomer, 123 points, a world record, beating Lord Windesmere's previous world mark of 119 by 4 points. Paul Boomer, at this moment, is the world champion. But for how long, we don't know, because Lord Windesmere might take it right back again. And his lordship now walking up to the post, apparently not in the least disconcerted by the brilliant performance of the challenger. He's outfitted a little differently from Paul Boomer. He has purple tights, full-length tights, and around the fenêtre de brise, you remember the hole cut out from the center of his seat, around this there's a fringe of little gold tassels about 4 inches long. This, no doubt, is some decoration affected by... just a moment. Seems to be some sort of a dispute here. Paul Boomer and his seconds are on their feet and seem to be arguing with the judges and pointing to the fringe on their champion's posterior. Oh, I see. Paul Boomer is claiming that the fringe might add a whistle or some other sound to Lord Windermere's efforts and so increase their value. And after all, in a close 3-4 contest like this, every little advantage must be jealously watched. The judges appear to be agreeing with Paul Boomer, and they direct the champion to remove the fringe. He doesn't like the decision very much, and the crowd's getting resentful. They think he should be a better sport about it. And I agree with him. Oh, he seems to have decided that he's got to give in, and he rips off the fringe and flings it to the ground. Then he walks over to where Boomer is sitting. He turns his back, puts his hands on his hips, and he leaves a freak right in Paul Boomer's face. The crowd get a kick out of this. As you know, a freak is a very low scorer, only 2 points, but to throw one away just in a gesture of defiance demonstrates the spirit of dash and recklessness which has made the Englishman the champion that he is. He's smiling disdainfully now as he returns to the center of the arena. He nods to the judge to show he's ready, and hello, what's this? He's not going to use the farthing post. Lord Windermere, the champion, in a final gesture of contempt, scorns the use of the farthing post. Well, this is developing into a bit of a grudge contest. He has his hands on his hips, feet apart, knees slightly bent, and a sizzler. His first attempt and another one. 2 in a row, and another one, a third. 3 sizzlers in a row, a tremendous effort. 60 points in his first 30 seconds. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fuzzes, 4 fragrant fuzzes in rapid succession. It's a pleasure to see the ease and comfort with which his lordship leaves his fast. Perfect technique. And now his score is 80 points. 80 points in the first 30 seconds of the post. Now he's getting ready again. Hands on hips. A little bit red in the face. As he strains to... Oh, something there. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. His attendants run into him. He's in some kind of distress. I see. Yes, the judge's signal. It was a plotcher. Oh, hard luck, your lordship, sir. Hard luck. The champion left a very bad plotcher and will be penalized 15 points. That puts him back to 65 points, 59 short of the 124 he needs to retain his championship. He's all set again and seems to be straining a little more cautiously. And here is... a thunderous break. Oh, a beautiful bit of wind-breaking virtuosity. A most difficult part to perform without clutching. This man has wonderful control